It's the first night since I've extracted an SG. There's been no recall from my installation of the 5 meditations. I feel great. First thing is to stop by the student council room. I'll need advice on what to do now.
Ohayou gozaimasu. それでは全員揃ったところで今後の方針を話し合いましょう。まずはミス東坂について。彼女は自分のことをエゴと呼んでいました。さくらの話ではあのミス東坂は本体から流出したコピー、電脳魔のようなものなのでしょう。
Maybe like some sort of cyber demon? Oh no! I know it's not a Doom reference, but oh no!
電脳魔ウィザードが刺激するファミリアゴブリンの類だな。本来なら術者の好みを反映した適正エネミーに過ぎないのだが、人格をコピーした分身となると容量がいくつあっても足りん。
市場ではそうでしょうね。リンさんはムーセルの演算機能で自分の分身を動かしているんだと思います。
なるほど。月の女王と名乗ったのは伊達ではありませんね。あの分身は A ランクのマスター性能でした。それでクォーターということは本体がどれほど強力なのか逆算できます。ことは予想以上に厄介なようです。今は少しずつでも分身を攻略していくことが近道かもしれません。次に桜迷宮について。シールドの奥に新たな階層が確認されています。これより下の階層は表側に通じていると見ていいでしょう。なぜなら
東坂凛が守っていたからだが、奴は月の裏側から出さないと宣言した。であるなら道が塞がれていた理由は一つ。あの迷宮が外に通じているからだ。
Okay, that makes sense.
はい、それが論理的帰結というものです。まあなぜミス東坂がこんな強行に及んだのか。我々を月の裏側に閉じ込め、おかしなランサーをサーバントにし、あれだけの力を持ったのか。その経緯は依然として不明ですが、確かなことは彼女が我々の知っている東坂凛とは違うということです。
You're right, I know you're in agreement. I think back to the carnage with that torture chamber I saw in the castle. I don't think Rin would do such a thing, and even if she did, there must be some reason for it.
そうでしょうか。レディー・リンは聖杯戦争でも我々の最大の敵でした。
Yeah, but she didn't go around fucking murdering people like that.
今回の強行もレオを打倒するための作戦かもしれません。彼女は合理主義者でした。マスターたちから魔力を奪い、自らを強化することも辞さないのでは。
I hate to say it, but I can't refute that. Rin Tosaka could sometimes be a nice person, while at other times be a level-headed wizard. She might really have cast aside her pride, intending to be the Leo. Otherwise, it's possible. No, I don't think Rin is. No, Gawain's opinion only amounts to a possibility. Rin Tosaka that I know wouldn't do such a thing.
僕も同感です。ミス東坂に限ってそんなことは絶対にないと断言します。
Yeah, he also doesn't match with her behavior.
それはなぜ
It seems like she's playing a role.
私には状況的にイーブンに思いますけど。
簡単ですよ。僕はある意味誰よりもミス東坂を信用していますから。彼女は正気を失っています。何らかの方法で正気に戻したい。 それが今後の生徒会の方針です。異論のある人はいますか？
Leo. For some reason, a warm feeling is welling up inside me. I know Leo trusts Rin, his rival in the Holy Grail War, so much.
では、次の
Man,
オペ
Leo.
レーションは
Honestly, I have to say something
接触し
before I continue
彼女
this.
の言動から何があったのかを探ることになり
I
ます。
have to admit something. I thought Leo was like the best written character in Fate Extra, the most consistently well written character. Here, Nazo's still keeping developing in really interesting ways. So far, I have to say it. Leo might be the best character in both Fate Extra games. I'm actually surprised how well Nazo's handling him.
ですが、サーバントとランサーの実力差はまだ埋められません。
Just give me a couple of elixirs, I'll just spam skill until that fucking thing is dead.
僕は会長ですから、おいそれと生徒会室から動けません。
Oh, of course. Okay.
ですので、しばらくは撤退を基本にして、桜迷宮で経験を積みましょう。
そうだな。せめてもう一人まともに戦えるサーバントがいればいいのだが。
Yeah, we're shoo-in. Where the fuck is shoo-in? Since he's the president, he can't leave the student council room, he says. That reasoning aside, I need Leo to back me up. It would definitely be great if we had one more master with a sustained servant contract, but...
あれ、用務員室のジナコさん、サーバントと契約してますよ。
Well, that's a good point. Thank you for bringing it up.
なんですって。
ああ、思わぬ展開に甲羅が布団に。っていうかさくらさん、なんてこと言うっすか。人の装備を作るなんてプライバシーの侵害っす。
おや、盗み聞きはプライバシーの侵害ではないと。ま、害がないようなので放置していましたが、事情が変わりました。用務員室へ。
No, I don't want to sound like a jackass, guys, but this is not gonna work.
貴重な戦力を寝かせてはおけません。ジナコさんをここに連れてきてください。
I didn't see this coming at all. I don't think I could beat Jinako that easily, but I'll try hitting the Gender's class anyway. That's... What? Man, Sakura's hair is fucking long. Holy shit. It really reaches her feet. God damn. How myself. Wow, Gawain is pretty nice. Okay, that's going. Oh, there's no quick travel to the janitor's closet. I guess I have to run. Oh, no, oh, the bunny hopping like in Quake. This fucking animation just fucking gets me. I wonder how it is with female Hakuna. There's no way it looks this awful with her. Like, this is seriously one of the worst jumping animations ever. And it's weird because the new animations in this game actually look great. But this one animation, just, I don't know what happened. The door to the Gender's closet is shut tight. She really doesn't want to leave. According to my second email friend, Osaka Vehime, the shutting life's as sweet as honey. And that as long as she has her online friends and offerings to pieces, she'd love to shut herself in for hundreds of years. Naturally, there's only one thing I can do. I put my hand on the door and start shouting while trying to force it open. Jinako Karigiri, I need to talk to you. Open up! FBI, open up! No thanks, who do you think you are, my mom? Just leave me the hell alone. I mean, leaving here would be stupid. Going back to the Holy Grail War means killing each other, you know? Why would they want that? Not to mention, this place is the best. I don't know who's paying the electric bill here, but the network here is lightning fast. And this hard drive is in terabytes. It's unlimited. I can show you all the first amusements, and I don't even need my protein shakes. You want to leave this paradise? That means you're the weirdos. Occultish. I'm gonna chill, being the winner over here. You can have your Sakura Hedge-mates. Go have fun, kill yourselves out there. What a fucking bitch. I'm not getting through to her. Jinako has no intention to listen to us. Since she was eavesdropping on our conversation in the student council room, she should already know what's going on. And since she declared I want nothing to do with this, a half-hearted attempt at convincing her won't get me into that room. Okay, come on, Caster! Do it! Oh, enough. I feel super resentful now. This no good woman. She's so similar to my past self that I can't help the flashback. What, she was a fucking need? It broke. No, she broke it. The enraged Caster strike destroys the multi-layer lock. Finally, we get Caster showing up and doing shit. Alright, open up, loser! We're taking that delivery for life lump of yours. Delivery for life lump of yours. And dragging you into the sun. Holy shit, she was fucking a joke. Caster rushes into the room and reaches out to the snail, or Jinako Karagi, sprawled across the futon. Right before... Oh! It was really nice to make a game based on all the shit I joked about when you streamed the first one. What the fuck is this?
お前の言い分はもっともだ。だが、こちらも契約上の役割がある。これ以上の狼藉は看過できない。手を引けキャスター。見た通りの生き物だが、ジナコは俺の主人だ。
Okay, clown is. Caster stops moving, and not because that light surprised her. Caster is genuinely amazed by the power of the servant before us. A black and gold lean figure, tranquil yet spear-sharp eyes. The chatter is his master. He is a gay clown. Yep. Sakura was like, "Hey, Jinako has a servant, guys. Why do you go get him?" Jinako obviously. His strategy of choice was just lock down, and Caster just was like, "Nah, I'm done with your shit." Jinako just opened the door. Wrapped in a length of white hair, his tightly shut lips signifying his quiet disposition. This is Jinako's servant. Even an amateur like me as a master can tell from a glance. This servant is a match for Leo's Gawain, or he might be an even greater heroic spirit. Dude, I don't want to sound like a jackass, but if you're talking about that Gawain, he's a fucking joke. It's funny how they keep hyping up Gawain and after beating the crap out of him in the first game, it's hard to not find it funny. It's like, remember that part in the first game where Robin Hood like launches poisons you with arrows, and then you're just running in a straight line, and Robin's sort of like, "Damn, I can't hit him." You don't know who he is at the first time. He's just an archer, an enemy guy, and then you figure out, but it's still funny. And then you figure out who he is, and it just makes you laugh that Robin Hood was that fucking terrible. It's hard to take the character seriously when they hyped him up and he can't hit a fucking teenager or almost young adult running a fucking straight line. Like, he didn't even try to launch another arrow. He just sit there and was like, "Damn, I can't hit him. Damn." Knuckles is a fucking joke, man. So many times. But yeah, at least Gawain is much nicer as a person, but holy shit. I find it hysterical. They keep propping him up like, "Oh my god, guys, Gawain's a fucking joke." Oh, fuck you too, Jinako.
そうだな。俺の先導スキルはお前の卓越した嵐技術に遠く及ばない。
What? That's true. My skill in instigation is no match for your transcended trolling technique. Transcended trolling technique.
しかしそれは自明の理。その域に達するには人生の大半を無駄に使うよりあるまい。武芸に生きた俺にはお前の技術はあまりに遠い。一種異様にさえ見える。実に大したものだ。何の役に立つかは理解できないが、他人の評価にそれほどの情熱を持つと。
I don't know if he's trying to insult her or he's trying to flatter her a bit. He has no clue how to handle her
俺
because.
には真似のできん苦行。我が主人ジナコ借り切り。お前は何のために生きている？
Oh no! He just asked that fucking question.
これだよ君。カールナさんってば
カルナ。
成長しないんすから。
Oh, I think this guy was in. I think this guy was in Fate Apocrypha. That's usually considered to be the worst spin-off. I have to see that one. I'm really curious how bad it is because I keep hearing it's like really disappointing, really bad. I'm really curious about that one. Karna, is that the server student? Wait, it was Jinako herself that let it sleep? That means.
そうっすよ。僕は聖杯戦争にも興味はないし、外に出ることなんてもっと嫌っす。だってこいつ全然役に立たないし、掃除も苦手、冗談も苦手、ゲームも下手。口を開ければ僕へのため出しばかり。
Why? What a surprise! Why would he criticize you? Hey, Eller, why would Karna criticize Jinako? I wonder why.
ゲーマーな僕には全然ふさわしくないハズレサーバント。それがこのカルナさん。
Oh my
そんな
god.
彼と一緒に戦うなんて不可能です。ああ、ジーナコさん翔太サーバントが欲しかったのにな。
You know, be grateful you didn't get Hans Christian Andersen because he'll be fucking insulting you all day long. Be grateful. Don't fucking. I don't know if it's because of Hans. Dude, Jinako would think that he's at least polite. Anderson is a dick.
あのエロ女のアンデルセンタンみたいな。
Oh my god! He even fucking mentioned.
シウマだったのに。
No. Like, no.
いや、まだ会話とか録音してないんすけど、きっと天使のような声と性格のはず。ジナコさんそのあたり目ざといっすよ。
He doesn't respect the channel. I like this gay clown already. Cardinal is defending Jinako without saying a word. Cardinal's vigilance must be why Caster has to say a word. I don't feel his hostility from Cardinal, but I don't see an opening here. That silent fighting spirit of his is clearly more than Caster can handle. There's no need to even guess what the outcome would be if we fought this servant. I just spam skill until the guy dies. The funny thing is, the only one who didn't know how matched we were was Cardinal's master, Jinako.
悪いな。今回はお前たちが正しい。ジナコの言い分は子供のわがままに近い。
Based.
僕は子供じゃないっす。これでも立派な。いや、立派なヤングアダルトっす。
Wait, she's actually like in her 20s? Bitch looks like she's barely that. I mean, she actually been like she's like 10 almost.
だが、下牛には下牛なりの矜持があることも知ってほしい。今回はそれでよしと引いてもらえないか。
Karna quietly coerces us, or rather, he sincerely entreats us. We're probably getting to fight with Karna if we try to pressure Jinako. And even if we do go there with Jinako into the sacral labyrinth, she probably won't fight. Karna is right. All we can do for now is back down.
礼を言う。協力はできないが、ジナコはこの通り寂しがり屋だ。懲りずに訪れてやってくれ。
It runs fine for Eller, right? Eller, is it running fine for you? Try to refresh. I didn't change any of the settings. Resolution. You know, I have to admit that Cardinal is kind of badass. He could tell her just leave her alone, but he's like, please visit her. It's like he's trying to help her, not be such a fucking slob. Like, please, guys, go visit her. She needs to leave this fucking place, please. Cardinal is actually kind of based.
ジナコさん寂しくなんかないっす。 あんた僕のお父さんすか？
すまんが年齢的に無理がある。弟ということにしておいてくれ。
そこはお兄さんと言うべきでしょう。
What a strange pair. Their speech and personalities are at grips with each other. But even though Jinako seriously despises Karna, the moon doesn't feel that hostile. Karna probably respects Jinako. As a result, Jinako is just throwing a tantrum by herself. Yeah, Karna actually, even though he doesn't really like her, he still wants to help her. That's actually kind of based. You know, you call him gay clown, but he's actually based.
もういい。少しは協力すればいいんでしょ。これからは生徒会会議にモニターから参加してあげる。だから早く出ていけ。あたし、ジナコさんもう寝る。なんか面白いイベントが発生したら起きてやるっす。
We leave behind a now locked janitor's closet. I kinda expected this would happen, but I guess there's no helping it. I still feel a little uneasy with just Castor and I, but let's begin our search for the Sakura Labyrinth. Mission start! Go to dungeon! Can I visit? How is she?
すまないな。
Seems to be sleepwear. I sleepwear. This is another part for trading. Sorry, but leave her for the time being. Let me check items. Duh! Duh! This is fucking jumping. Do you imagine modding names? I wonder if Anderson is here in the library. I never went to the library, I think. Surprisingly, he isn't. Okay, let's go. Actually, should I go to the student council room and inform them, or is that just not necessary? Oh, okay.
ダメですね。
Mahabharata of Indian legends was a hero was defeated. He's not well known, but he has been described. Need is certainly a fearsome occupation. Yes.
そうだな。そうだな。
Okay, let's go to the Sakura Library. I wonder if this guy's gonna tell me anything useful. Press the select button. There was a... Oh, now you can press the select button to see a full shot of the map, the place you have. Okay, that's a nice improvement. That's something that really pissed me off about the first game, to be completely honest. Sakura Lane, first layer. Gold trash. Okay, that's a... that's a... Okay, that's nice. I wish that was in the first game. That's a good improvement. Oh, there's rain. Hi. We enter a new floor and soon come to a wide expanse. To our left, there is a path. In front of us is...
やっぱり来たわね。
You would be
人の話を聞かないんだから。
Rin! Or maybe one of Rin's other selves? I didn't think she'd be just waiting for us though.
でも今回に限って許してあげる。というか注文通りの行動ありがとう。あなたはそうでなくっちゃね。騙されないでご主人様。あの笑顔、悪巧みがうまくいった時の女の笑顔ですから。
Why does Tamamo have so many smug expressions in this game? In the first game, she rarely had like smug expressions. Here it's like she's going smug every 5 seconds when she talks.
なぜわかると言われますと、ほら、私鏡を持ってますでしょ。それで見覚えがあると申しましょうか。
You're supposed to remind me of myself. Oh my god.
相変わらず目障りなサーバントね。うるさいからここでへこましてもいいんだけど。まあ大事なお客様ですし、その元気今回は私のために使ってもらおうかしら。
I wonder how many chapters are in this game. Probably 7 or 8.
外に出たいならこの奥に進むしかないわ。でも
Oh, holy
ご覧
shit.
の通り通路には邪魔者がいるわ。こいつを倒して先に進めるかしら。
待ってください。映像で解析したところ、その適正プログラムは特別性です。戦闘は極力避けてください。
今の声ってレオ？あいつも急行車に放り込まれたんだ。ま、どうでもいいけど。レオの言う通り、こいつはかなり手強いわよ。今のサーバントじゃ倒すのは難しいかもね。でも今回は私が助けてあげる。魚心あれば水心ありってね。
What?
あなたが誠意を見せるなら、私がこいつのレートを下げてあげる。そこに私の口座に
What?
直接した端末を用意したわ。
What do you mean? A terminal with direct access to your bank account? You know, I remember that Rin would like gold. You know, she really liked being staying up. But holy shit, Nasu took it to a whole new level. Like, hey, if you give me
楽を
money.
したかったら指定額を振り込みなさい。名付けて東坂マネーイズパワーシステム。
Oh my god. What did you say?
東坂マネーイズパワーシステムよ。
兄さん、お茶を入れてくれますか？渋くて熱いの。ちょっと気分を変えたいので。
あまりの恐ろしさに声も出ないよね。私はこれで失礼するわ。
Yeah, okay, I'll admit that's at least that's intentional. It's like that's the intended reaction. You're supposed to be like, "What the fuck?" I don't know what to say. This I think might be one of the best fucking things I've ever played. I have no idea or
そ
worse.
れぐらいの自由は許してあげる。じゃあね。せいぜい私の預金を潤しなさい。
Like I said, this was a trait of hers in Stay Night. That's Tosaka likes money because she's on hard times. Like she lives in a fancy mansion, but she's on hard time. Because Kotomini is her legal mentor in the Stay Night universe, and Kotomini sucks ass at managing finances. It's a bit of an in-joke in the game, well, the visual novel. But okay, this I didn't expect Nasu to say, okay, Tosaka money's powered system. That's unexpected. I'll give. That was so astonishing that I went and lost sight of Rin.
そっか。こういう発想もあったのか。東坂凛、敵に回すには惜しい女。よし、もし旦那様の預金を焦げつかせちゃったら、私も真似してみようっと。
If my husband were to ever lose his life savings, I will try imitating her. I tried to restart my browser several times. It connected Did it connect for a second again? I don't know. OBS is having no issues streaming. I don't know if I think it's just Twitch being stupid. Because my Time to Kill streams had no issue. The first sector at CCC stream had no issue. I think it's just Twitch being fucking stupid. I didn't see this coming at all, but I get the logic behind it. For the time being, let's try searching this area around here. Oh, my fucking right arm hurts like hell. What the fuck? The fuck? What? What do you mean? Zero sacrament? What the fuck? There's a treasure. What the fuck? She basically puts a shiny empty treasure right there. It's play as amistoso. It's hard to imagine what's next. Oh my god. Okay. I have to admit, the game's humor is actually really funny, but good lord. The fuck? This will lower the target's place in the third to have Sacramento. Sacrament. I feel like I heard a word that means that. Ah, whatever. If my darling is flat broke, as long as there's love, it's a non-issue. Have you heard this? Love lasts as long as money endures. Yeah, it's a shame I can't use these anymore. First, my memory, then my savings get right. It's also dreadful. I'll pull myself together and go gather some SM. Well, let's go kill enemies.
ご丁寧に狩り場を用意してあるわけか。
誰かに借りるか自分で稼ぐか。どうします？
Okay, I can't just jump over there. Bro, what the fuck's the point of the jumping then? Oh look, the cube enemies, they're back! With a different texture. Okay, so R is auto. I thought it was like predictions. L is escape. Alright. Yeah, it's what I suspected. Look, her stats increase by their own. There's no stat management unlike in Fate Extra, and skills are just gained automatically. That kind of blows. I can understand for the skills, not having alteration of the soul, but the other thing was actually really cool. It gave a lot of freedom on how to approach leveling up your characters. Here it's just, your character just kind of levels up. That kind of blows. That was one of the coolest things about Fate Extra. And it's just, whatever. It's like whatever here. Oh, come on! Come on! What the fuck? I have the money, but I want to get more money anyways. It's always good to have more money. Oh, but that being said, it's nice there's some fucking gameplay at least. Oh, come on. You can't tell me every fucking treasure is literally a bait. That is evil. What the fuck? Ring, what the fuck is your problem? Did I miss anything else? No, I think that's it. I think that's it. The weird thing is OBS is not reporting any issues. And I didn't change my settings. Was the first extra CCC stream fine? The very first one I did, like last week, was it streaming fine because I did not change any of my settings? I think it's just some sort of fucking problem with Twitch. That's my only suspicion. How much money do I have? Again, it's not a problem you're in. Okay. Alright, let's pay up. Government payment. The amount of Alright, now we should be able to be geek. I'm about to teach you that money grudges ain't pretty. Challenge the geek. Oh my god. Man, I never thought I agree with Jinako on something, but yeah. Oh, come on! I could have missed when Rin was a tsundere bitch. Well, you missed it the last stream, but the last stream she wasn't being a tsundere kind of bitch. Oh, Castro started to scare me. No. The Severin situation a bit better now. It sounds like that Lance is the culprit here. It's like I can't sympathize with having a servant that doesn't listen to you. But that aside, what's happening now is that she's pressing me for even more money. Around and around, my ticking bank count goes all around. Am I going to let Rin keep swinging me, or am I ready to fight to the death? The destiny of one who pays to win is so heavy, so bitter. Oh wait, is this supposed to be like a joke about gacha shit? 3,000? What if I try to... Insufficient payment. Please try again later. Destitute master. I repeat, insufficient payment. Oh my god. We could try killing it. I don't know. Or we could level up a bit. You know what? I'm gonna level up a bit. Bang. What are those fucking things? What is that? Uroboros! No, don't make Resident Evil 5 jokes. Ouch. Let's go to make a Devil May Cry 2 joke. Should I stream Devil May Cry 2? I've been asked to stream that game. Watch there be no treasure there. You're gonna see there's gonna be no treasure there. Ow. Yeah, Teppan hits way harder. This game is a lot easier than the first one. Feels like they got complacent. Like, oh my god, I can't play as Castro because she's too hard. Like, compare this to the first game when I nearly died on my first fight. Here it's like, whatever. I'm not sure how to feel about that the game is considerably easier than the first game. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I kind of wish at least the skill points would have been player determined. I kind of hate that this makes progression a lot more linear. I could spend the 3,000, or I could fight that fucking wolf. Let's see how her stats are now. Okay, so it doesn't tell me that the magic's now D. Would it be nice to get a heads up? Or maybe Tom almost said something I didn't listen. It wasn't very clear. I typed the jumps to the fucking beat, so that was pretty cool. Okay, let's try this fight. Scarso. Ow. Okay, nearly dead. Ouch. Nearly dead.
うざそろそろ死んでください
Nah. There we go. Fuck you, Sherso. Cool. See? That's how you do it, motherfuckers. Castro's just cool as that. We can't understand how cool she is. The target enemy is even alive, and he's still asking for Sakura Man. Rin Tosaka, she really is something else. Okay, that's how you expect that joke. No, it's just that Castro is really fucking cool. Hey, that's a great quote. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Oh, speaking about come on, that's a fucking... Look at this. Another fucking bot. Hey, why the fuck do you keep getting... Every stream, there's a fucking bot that comes. Julius saying this is too funny. I think the glimpse at humanity's true potential, anger from getting ripped off by Team Rin Tosaka. That alone upset the balance. Hey, look at her. She's acting like a tsundere bitch again. That's right. This Tosaka money's power system is nothing but a nonsensical event that's lost its point. This shield blocking our path is an impenetrable wall. Rin's hidden heart. As long as I refuse to understand that heart, I won't be able to open that door. Well, at least you can respect that. I agree! I like the fucking music being tense. Rin saying, I like money. Rin answered playing, she looks cheerful, I see. Basically, it's not that Rin Tosaka enjoys luxury. Rather, she simply likes money itself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Getting paid by older noodles is the best. Eller, are you there? A current runs through my left hand. My body lightens as if wanting to dash about. That's the gap in Rin's heart. If I had to define it, I would say she's a money zombie, money slave, money queen. Here, what should we call it? Money slave or money queen? I'd say or I don't know. I would say Money Queen. Yeah, well, there's a lot of ways to say it, but she's definitely. I say what I had summarized. Money worship. Oh, Ella, did you see the secret guarding stuff? I don't think you did. The secret guarding stuff, it's like you have to fight. The goal of each dungeon, I guess, or at least this one, is that you have to find the secrets of the master, like the secrets of the heart. So think like Persona 5, but like perverted before Persona 5. So technically, Persona 5 is a Fate Extra CCC ripoff. That's a joke, but just saying it, just because somebody kills me. But it's really perverted. Like, I'm gonna show you in Secret Garden in a second.
またプロテクトが破られたこうなったら遊びはなしよここで蹴散らしてあなたも拷問室へ送ってあげる来なさいランサー今度は本気でやらせてあげるわ苦し紛れに奥の手を呼ぶとかもはや完全な負けフラグと見ましたご主人様やっちゃいましょう
My body felt exhausted at the previous money system battles, but Cass was encouraging me to help me raise myself once more. The Blood Servant, Lancer. The first time we were no match. Now though, maybe...
Lancer?
What?
バカじゃないの今すぐとかお断り入浴中はオフって言ったでしょお肌の手入れはアイドルの必須科目だもの
You know, they said that this was Heaven's Fields of Extra. I'm guessing because of the far side, because the tonings could be darker. This is more accurately like Hollow Ataraxia rather than Heaven's Field. This reminds me of the more jokey tone of Hollow Ataraxia. I didn't fully read that one, just read some scenes.
私一度使った血は二度と使わないと言ったでしょさっさと新しい家畜を捕まえてきて月の女王になりたいんでしょならそれぐらいちゃっちゃとこなしてよね
What?
まあ今回も見逃してあげるわ
I frantically stopped myself from immediately replying with thank you. I have a hunch that if I thank her now, then Rin would resent me for life right after. Oh no, Leo, what the fuck are you doing?
お礼を言われるようなことじゃないわよ覚えてなさいあと後ろでふんぞり返ってるレオナルドあんたたちを捕まえたら拷問室でもうすっごいことしてやるから泣いて謝っても許さないからね
Rin's fear fades away. The officers must not be able to hold on after having their secret exposed. We confirmed the SG, and I would like to consider this a draw, but...
ちょっと待った拷問室と言いましたがあれって本当にリンさんの趣味ですか
Yeah, that's torture chamber where people aren't considered as humans. Assuming Rin Tosaka is sane, there's no way she would approve of that kind of hell. It's Lancer's doing. Rin can't be involved in something like that. No, really? You guys took that long to figure that shit out? But...
もちろんよ捕まえた奴隷は閉じ込めるものでしょ臆病なマスター口だけのエリート働かない怠け者せっかくスキルに溢れてるのに寝かせておくのはもったいないわだから強制労働させているだけそれも衣食住プラス睡眠休憩デザート付きでほら適度な娯楽をあげないと仕事の精度は落ちちゃうしどう不良債権を有効活用しているのよ
Oops.
怖いっすこの女この若さにして発想が搾取側っす
Oh god.
いえ問題はそこではなく違和感に気づきましたか
What's in this torture chamber is different. Of of course, there are discrepancies between that torture chamber and what Rin was claiming. That torture chamber we all saw was this world's hell. Everyone had their freedom stripped away, their blood and their magic secrets stolen. But just now, Rin said slave labor. This discrepancy can only mean one thing. The torture chamber Rin was talking about and the one that we saw are two different things. Or could it be that Rin hasn't seen it?
貼り付け？手足を縛って血を抜いている？近世搾取の高度な比喩じゃなくて？
I know that's right. I explained again to Rachel what kind of place this torture chamber that we saw was.
あなたたちが嘘を言っているかどうかは私が確かめればいいこと。
Oh, she doesn't even know what the fuck Lancer's doing?
確かにランさんならやるわね。そのマスターと NPC たちは解放しておくわ。あれがそういうサーバントだって知っていたのに放置した私のミスだから。
So Rin Tosaka really was Rin Tosaka after all. That sentence makes me laugh. So Rin Tosaka really was Rin Tosaka after all. Yeah, what the fuck is she gonna be? Fucking, I don't know, Bozo the Clown? Everything until now was just her expressing overly self-conscious and money worship.
私も買いかぶられたものね。でも、その口ぶりだとあなたは以前の私を知っているの？
I know, obviously. I can't remember how many battles I managed to win advance from, but I know her because of how many times her advice had saved my life.
何回戦まで進んだか思い出せないですって？まあいいわ。とにかく私は紛れもなく遠坂凛よ。この性格も真相にあった私だもの。だから以前は友人だったからなんて理由で気安くしているなら本当に死ぬだけよ。
Okay. Maybe some cold-hearted words behind. Rin's offshoot crumbles. At any rate, the shield has been destroyed. Darkness from the next floor of the labyrinth expands before me, as if inviting me in. Mission clear. Today's end. Return to school.
お疲れ様でした、マスター。お部屋でゆるりと。
Checkpoint unlocked. No. Okay, can I go down? Or is Sakura gonna sell? No, you can't go down. But let's see if we can allow.
報告します。
Oh, stop doing that, Sakura, to me. Why the fuck do you not want me to go down?
報告します。
Oh my god. Sakura, stop. Stop cock blocking me. I just want to kill enemies. Well, fuck it. Turn to the old school. Yeah, why not? Oh, there's Julius. Hi, Julius. Yo, good to see you. Oh man. Okay, I need to explain something. I learned. You know how Julius receives you outside when you finish the Sakura labyrinth section? Well, in the previous day, Hakuna apparently told Julius, "Hey, could you be, more friendly or disposition?" And Julius was like, "I'm not. This is all you're gonna get. Okay, I'll take into consideration." And this is what he came up with. I'm not cut out for this. It's much too hard to do things you're not supposed to. I suppose the greening is kind of like go back to super refining return. Just said before that should put you at ease as well. Yo, good to see. Fucking. I'll say something. The humor is really fucking good. Part of it is just the characters acting out of character, but at the same time in a way that would logically make sense if they were to act out of character. Some of it is just it's just funny. Like you missed something earlier. Oh, I forgot to show you Rin Tosaka's secret garden. Allard, are you there? Because this is the stuff of fucking legends. We couldn't believe this shit when we saw it on stream. Alright. Oh, there's less flowers now. Previously it was getting covered up by more flowers. Profile. Home Japan, as you can see. Weak point. Fetishism. Oh, money is definitely not it. See? Money is. We have to figure out the fetish! What do you look for in a partner? Your favorite color of underwear?
フィジカルとメンタルの休養に当ててるわ。フィジカルとメンタルの休養、お金なわけないじゃない。
Oh, if you press X,
だってそんな変態的に固執してない。
they comment on it.
聞いてる ?48 キロ。いいバランスでしょ。中東でのレジスタンスは体が基本だから。159センチ。リアルじゃ周りが大きすぎたけど、ここだと私もごく普通よね。東坂凛。量子ハッカーとしてはそこそこ有名よ。159センチ東坂家は一応日本にあったけど、私はあんまり縁がないのよね。2月4日。最後に会ったのは何歳の時だっけ？
And this is overly self-conscious. Rin Tosaka's first ugly behavior. Look at this part. To like is the other side of hate, to hate is the other side of like. This kind of dishonesty appears to everyone, nothing to be particularly ashamed of. We wouldn't dare behave haughtily to the one they're interested in, engaging in contradictory behavior, but of course we wouldn't dare say who. The interpolation changes from my mind not being very honest to, wait, aren't we enemies already? A condition oddly specific to girls. The prideful act is called sunsun, and when their dependency reaches critical, they turn dede dede. In other words, the completion of a tsundere, but of course we wouldn't dare say who. Temptation is fated to disappear when love is fulfilled, so it could be called a bittersweet SG. A certain priest said this. Once she confesses to her love interest is fulfilled, she is soon or anything no longer, only a despicable, impure being. That sounds like Kotomina said that, honestly. Unfortunately, all that lies past graduation with this SG is becoming an idiotic couple so wrapped up in their love they don't even notice that people are watching. If you're a well-meaning third party, you probably have your own thoughts of it, but please kindly watch over them. Like, that is a peculiar tendency to value money over all those other things. For her, money is something like gasoline, something she accumulates and burns to move forward. In capitalism, money is synonymous with omnipotence. Oh my god. Used well, it's possible to gain authority, even happiness. But needless to say, money is bound to nations and economies. It has no power in and of itself. Wise men will warn you, it's not how much you have, but what you can buy. As vampires collect blood, money worshippers collect money. You could say it's proof of the ruling class, politics aside, separate from the modern day aristocracy. As the term money worship states, sometimes people elevate money to an object of worship, that money is God. When you're collecting money, take care that you do not end up a slave to it instead. Okay, that's surprising. You know, this game is fucking weird. Did I say that already? This is seriously one of the strangest fucking games I've ever had to stream. I have no idea if this is bad or good. It's just fucking weird. And not necessarily worse, weren't this fucking weird either. The worst part is that I think I saw some of the images of Secret Garden, but I thought it was like fan service you can unlock in the game. I didn't think this was like an actual main component of the game. I thought it was like art you can unlock in the game, not something that was like critical. Yeah, Castor has her own secret garden. As you can see, she has a lot more flowers at the moment.
キャスターでもタマちゃんでももちろんハニーでも OK です。ま、ご主人様に限りますけど。
Your favorite color of underwear fetishism? Consider that the servants apparently all have secret gardens. I'm guessing that you would probably ask this question to Arthur Gilgamesh. So it's just, what's your fetish, Gilgamesh? What's your favorite color of underwear? Something tells me the answer is probably he has none because he doesn't like to wear underwear or some shit. Also, this is also the horniest game I've ever played in my life. I think usually, which is. I don't know, is it saying something? I usually don't stream horny games. Okay, view the information matrix. Golden armor. Hindu mythology. Karna's mother Kunti. No, don't laugh. That's not funny. Kunti. Okay, so he apparently takes. Let's talk to Castor. This is embarrassing, but I'm unable to show you my forward. With this being a sequel and all, nice fourth wall break. His daddy was DK. Now stop. Let us take things. You were before the 3 action battles. Let's take things very, very slow. I'm guessing with 3 action battles, she refers to the first 3 chapters. As in the common route. So I guess the common route happened at least. It's probably the smartest way to somehow have a sequel, but also be an alternate timeline. I guess something happened right before the route split, but maybe I'm reading too much into this. Anyways, that's it. But Castor said it's nothing new. So, well, yeah, I already checked it. Rin blew herself up this time as well. SGs are a bit frightening, right? A diary under the bed, a secret video folder in a hard drive, a miracle poem from middle school days. Are human things not usually embarrassing things? The day an acquaintance, one even considered a rival, sees this, the only options are to kill them or move to a land far, far away. I don't know where the third one exists, but perhaps we should pay that Rin's next SG is a normal one. You know, Castor, I think there are other ways that are just fucking killing people. These aren't state secrets. Castor fucking scares me a bit, to be honest. Good morning, have you rested? There will be no briefing today. As soon as you're prepared, please hurt. Sakura and I will both prepare support for you. So. Oh, finally! Holy shit! It's not a reunion for something as basic as, yo, go to the fucking this and do my bitch work for me. Oh. Huh? Shinshi. Let's talk to Shinshi. Damn, they even went as far as shutting the blinds. That Leo, what are you trying to hide? But I've seen time go through the cherry tree with that thin face of his. I need some info. Stat. Shinshi's in front of the student council room. He's trying to peek inside by looking for gaps in the curtains one by one, unaware that I'm standing right behind him. I guess I'll try calling out to him. When all you have is a Remington, every problem looks like target practice. What do you mean by that? Your face looks like as sorry as ever, huh? Good morning. What do you tell him? Your face looks as sorry as ever, or good morning? The first one. Yep. Your face looks as sorry as ever, huh? What the fuck? Oh, damn, Time. Where are you? Why, you ask? I am involved in the student council, so of course I come through here. And why are you here, Shinji? Would it be that you relate with Rin's Secret Garden 1? So despite speaking ill of the student council, you're actually interested. Nope. What? Nope. I mean, giving up on someone as uber talented as me after getting rejected one time, the student council messed up big time there. Fucking. Like, do you really think I'm obligated to help them in any way? After all, this problem will go away if I just wait. That's why I'm only keeping an eye on you guys so you don't do anything excessive. Oh my god. Please, God, just have a lightning bolt. Just strike down Shinji, please. I see. Would have been great if she joins the student council, but if he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to. Guess I'll keep doing whatever I can, just like I always have. I was afraid to Castro's approach. Oh, she knows his murder. Oh! That's true! Hey, how can you accept that so easily? Can't you do better than that? You really are a dunce, Time. I want to see how you go about getting your student council business done. Whoa, so he is interested after all. Oh my god, he's the tsundere bitch now! No! Dumbass, that wasn't what I... Sarcasm, that was sarcasm, don't you get it? Ah, whatever, no matter how many times you invite me, it's like I ever join your little student council. Never, ever. Oh my god, he turned into Rin, oh my god, no! Male Rin! This is getting out of hand! There are two of them now! Shinji left while shouting at me. I feel that somewhere in his heart, he's got something similar to the aspect of Rin's. Oh my god, he's thinking the same thing I was. If I ever get stuck when I'm looking around, I might be able to ask Shinji for advice. I think. He ain't a tsundere, he's just a bitch! Exactly. He's a bitch. Fucking bitch. Hi guys, I still came by just to see how you doing. Good morning. I wonder what the fuck Sakura said. Bachi, a money fixation is the same as a carnal desire. I see that your duty is to perform the 108 quick and prompt kinds to guide lost lambs back. Me? I respectfully abstain, since up until now I have never held a conversation with that kind of high schooler. Well, good. All things considered, money worship really is, it's awesome. Given moderate breaks, are asserting the maximum limit of exploitation we have in them run. There's a lot I need to learn from her. Oh no, Leo, no. No, Leo, no, don't go there. She's a bad influence. And so further, I get to take it easy with the Gawainis here. I need to learn the pleasures of manual labor? Yes. Yes, I'll take your advice seriously. No need to worry. When the time comes, I'll also be properly good some manual labor. No, to be fair, Gawain sucks, so I get it. Money stuff in one of the days for that purpose. Why? Why what? Why am I doing this? Because it's fun. Hey, Dayla, do you know that this game has secret gardens? Like literally, one of the things you have to do is find the master of secrets. I shit you not. I stick my wand in Lance for secret garden any day. You know, there's a chance she might actually have a secret garden, you know? Like, you have fetishisms. You have the favorite car from the room. And every time you progress the secret garden, she gets more nude. This game you got one. You know, it's funny to see how fucking short Julius is. Did something happen with the model? I'm pretty sure he was a lot taller in the first game. I can't be crazy. He was definitely taller in the first game, wasn't he? Why is he so short now? Is this like a model bug that happened when they updated his model or something? Seriously, he looks fucking tiny. He took his high heels off. Maybe it was that. But it's amazing how I tower over him. Julius shrugged after washing. I met with Miss Kira. I'm glad that she's alright. Yeah, Teach's as nice as ever. Oh god, this guy wants to bone her. Okay, yeah, go fuck her, I suppose. Oh wait, is there something here? I'm gonna talk to my servant before I go. I wanna see if there's something interesting to talk about. Why all the same people's always hear your streams? They're regulars. You guys have a I actually do have a server, actually. Shall we rest up a bit? Let's talk to Caster. This is embarrassing. Blah 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 blah. The shape. Nothing interesting. Let's leave the room then. I heard there's nothing interesting to talk about with Caster. There's something I have to comment on. I don't know. Maybe they alone would annoy it. Caster's boobs reminds me of an image. What image? But I do remember. I don't know. I guess. Apparently for the true end route. I remember reading this offhand like years ago. But in order to be able to even do the route, you have to buy this shit for Sakura. Look how fucking costly that is. You have to grind like a bitch to get that. But that's required if you want to start doing the route. I don't know anything else about the route or anything. It's just I remember people bitching about this and mentioning it was significantly easier to get this on a New Game Plus route. So I don't know if to grind for this. I don't know if there's any time limit. I just know that this is required at some point. So I don't know. Caster boobs remind me of tits. Oh my god. You motherfucker, you like make me laugh. Man, Kotomi never stops scaring me. You're a weird motherfucker, you know? I like you. Never change, K8. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna save right here. Dungeon level 8. So there was dungeon levels in terms of like, but I'm guessing the anti-grinding isn't as noticeable or just not. Do you see the ass on the figure? What figure? What are you talking about? Slave on syndrome. Slave on syndrome. Oh, the lens of oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it. But I feel dirty for having seen it. Area scan as well as shield detection complete. There are many signs of hostile enemies. Additionally, 2 shields have been identified. How about that syncing sound from before? Lancers, it seems. Signs. What the hell, bro? I feel refreshed for having seen it. I don't. It's not Caster's ass. Caster's ass is refreshing. Oh no, that sounded a lot worse than I meant to. There's a high chance that but Lancer Caster. Nah. Caster is better than Lancer. Caster is better than Lancer. You take that back. You take that back. There's a high chance that Lancer is here. Anticipate. Daylon is not talking about this Lancer. He's talking about another Lancer he showed me. That I don't know from what fake spin-off it is. Anticipate direct confrontation means Tosaka. Future be fully prepared. Oh, she's already there? What the fuck is she doing there? Hi! Caster's all boob, no personality. Lancer's also in there. Caster's all boob, no person. Hey, Caster has personality. She's fucking crazy. She even said it herself. She's fucking crazy. She's a veteran Yanere. Wait, is being crazy a personality? Just now that's. Well, we have also confirmed that was one of Rin's other selves. Her servant doesn't seem to be around either. This is your chance to obtain her SG. Please pursue her. Of course. Oh, it's visible floor. Oh wow, enemies go way slower. You can avoid them. Okay, let's fight Uroboros. I need my flat-chested Sunray to mock me. Well, you're a masochist, but I'm not. Even though I play shitty games.
し
Alright, see you, Eller. Eller always leaves when I hop on because of different time zones. He just hates me. Time zones are just convenient. Well, at least they finally give me some fucking things. Hey, I'm surprised how fucking quick Castro's killing the enemies with just normal attacks. Why did they ban that game? Oh, California. California is always so fucking beautiful. What the fuck did Arnold do to it? I thought his first term as governor was good, or at least I heard it was good. Arnie ruined California. How many has... I've gone back and forth right up to my threshold. So cold, so this I got no choice. Yeah. Orders are orders. Orders absolutely. This is all to do with my orders. California never tried to destroy enemy until Arnie was the governor. Yeah, Arnie wanted to put the ban on like rated violence or like or double rated games. To think Arnie could have been president, if there was no law to prevent, you know, a non-US born citizen to be a president, I think he could have won being president like in the mid-2000s. I think his highest point in popularity was after his first term as governor. He could have won. He could have been like president in like 2004. I think he totally could have been president in 2004. Let's just say for. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I still love Arnold though. But yeah. I forgot to mention, I saw this Arnold documentary a year ago. My cousin saw it. It's called Arnold. And it covers him as a bodybuilder, as an actor, and finally as a politician. I thought it was pretty interesting to see his own weaknesses in debates, how he also hired people to write like funny lines, like he did like ad hominem attacks, sort of humiliating his opponents. I thought it was like a rather refreshing, a very honest look at how Arnold was as a politician by the man himself. Oh, he has an autobiography. Oh, I didn't know. Oh.
私も耳がタコをぶっあーしつこい経験値だけ置いて二人の課題といたしましょう
I destroy a family fortune. Yeah, that's fine. I find it interesting as I found Arnold, the documentary, rather interesting as a look on how the man, for instance, how he came to agreements in politics. He had like his own like lounge, like this little camp thing. He would buy politicians in, he would smoke cigars with them, and I found like little bits like that. I thought it was really interesting to see like the real man behind the scenes, how he dealt with politics. But yeah, Fate actually wasn't until I got strength to level C. That was like way the fuck later in the game, where I finally was able to make Casto be able to kill that enemy on one full turn. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. I don't know how to describe Minecraft. I really recommend watching that film, not because it's good, it sucks, but because how unique it is. Oh, Total Recall, that's... oh, I should look it up then. Because that film is both a weird mixture of not giving a fuck and also being very try-hard. And Jack Black conveys... Like, it's weird to describe until you see the film. It would have been the same with Arnold. No. Damage is ton against skill. I'm surprised the game's giving out really useful mystic codes this early. Like I said, the game just seems to make things a lot easier. The only hard fight, quote unquote, was Scarecrow, and honestly, I could have just beat both. So Jack Black could basically Hollywood Corporation. He's a fucking shield. Yeah, but that's the funny thing. How time to go so fast, which I used to spoil CCC for. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be a dick. With Jack Black, it's hard to believe that by accident. Nah, come on, dude. But anyways, the point what I'm trying to get with Jack Black is that. Well, give me a second. I want to see what was the Jumanji reboot. Jumanji reboot. What's the Jumanji reboot? Welcome to the Jungle. It came out in 2017. That was yeah, that was 8 years ago. Okay, that's nearly a decade now, but that film is actually really good. It's one of his most unique performances. That was 2017. That wasn't that long ago. What the fuck happened in this new decade that he's taking every shit role? He took Borderlands. He did Mandalorian, an episode I heard that people hated him. And now this. It's like, why? Jack Black. Jack Black, I think, used to be cool. He didn't used to be this Hollywood corporatism guy. He used to be more of a, well, I wouldn't say a rebel, but he had like a genuine rock star personality. Yes, he's in Borderlands and Mandalorian. Borderlands, he's Claptrap. He's the worst character in the film, as you can imagine. In Mandalorian, he's in this episode that people really hated, which I didn't see, but that one was the one that started the decline. When people started wondering, hey, is Jack Black kind of lame? And then there was Borderlands, which made people think he was fucking insane, and this like fully cemented it. Yeah, he's kind of like that. Yeah, he was like a punk 10 years. Yeah, like the last, and also in terms of him being as an actor, challenging himself, he challenged himself a lot with the remake of King Kong, and King Kong 2005. And I think Jumanji is really cool. It's like it's all these teenagers that get sucked in, but they get represented by characters in the game, and the hot chick gets represented by Jack Black. So Jack Black has to play like a dumb girl but also play his. It's really fucking interesting. That and Dwayne Johnson, I thought were like the best parts about the film. Like, it was worth just watching them act because Dwayne Johnson is actually a nerd in his real life counterpart in the film, so he's fucking scared half the time, and he does it really well. It's a really unique role. For Dwayne Johnson, he really fucking nailed it. It's a decent film, but I really liked it because of those two. I thought they made the film. And I don't know what happened. Also for Dwayne Johnson, because right now it's just typecast. But up to like 8 years ago, they were still challenging themselves as actors, and now they're just like whatever. Dwayne is just typecast, and Jack Black is now whatever he is. Yeah, he's doing us sort of. Yeah, I still remember School of Rock fondly. That's a good film. That's a great film. It came out like 20 fucking years ago, but it's a great film. He's a caricature of himself. Pretty much. He basically flanderized himself. It's just depressing to think about. Oh, did I equip that? Excuse me. I was so hooked up on it's just depressing to think about. As somebody who really liked Jack Black as a kid, just how much he's fallen. He's doing pretty well economically, I suppose, but it's just like it's a DVD that I don't even want. You throw out DVDs? But is the money worth it? I don't know. I really don't know, man. I mean, I need space out. Oh, I get it. DVDs are such pain. But yeah, it's really depressing to see how much he has fallen. It's genuinely painful to believe. I caught up to Rin. Like Leo said as well, she's clearly acting strange. Her face is pale, her eyes look empty. In one hand she held a syringe which she was sticking into her arm. What on earth? Oh, she's a crack addict now. Oh my god. Rin best cup size. I prefer Caster's cup size, to be honest. I'm wondering, why am I doing something so painful? It just became queen too. But if I defy her, she'll beat me with that long thing of hers. Long thing of hers. Oh my god. That girl always has to have her way. But she's strong and a noble, and that tail. When I hear her orders, I feel like really. Honestly, I love both. I just never had access to anything larger than Rin's in real life, so I grew used to it. Rin continuously. Oh my god, continuously mutters to herself. It's unclear what she's doing, but it's dangerous. There's no way I can leave her like that. How long have you standing there? It has been a while now, but pay no heed to us. Please go ahead and continue your blessed self-harm. Just leave me alone. This is a way of making money. That's it. This has nothing to do with you. You asked for it. Come on out. Attack these voyeurs. Give them a harsh beating they won't forget. Anyway, how casual we talk Resi here. Hey, we talk all topics like Duke Nukem child rape jokes, so, you know. Oh, Rin is so energetic now. Okay, now my turn. Approach not, you useless bureaucrat. Have you not seen my darling's family crest? Duke Nukem's donkey did. Oh, I hate the fucking donkey. Okay, well, whatever. Brain Eater. I wonder if he has the same pattern. I like to see functioning. Yeah, it's the same thing in Fey Extra. Yeah, the third one's a break. I guess the pattern is the same as in Fey Extra. Well, that was no one. Miss Tosaka got away, huh? Looks like this one's quite different from the others up until now. There's still signs of blah blah blah. Nothing. Finally, though, the game's finally starting to turn back to a game. The first part was super slow. I know it's weird, but because generally I don't care much for gameplay in turn-based RPGs. They always bore the fuck out of me. But Fate Extra actually had a really interesting system. And CCC kind of restricted that was annoying. Fights go on way quicker than in Fate Extra, which I like. It's weird because there are improvements. But there's just a lot of stupid crap in the middle. Well, the stupid crap in, I guess, the story. You know what film I saw recently? Dale, I know Slap if you're here as well. A couple of days ago, I saw Missing in Action, which is a film with Chuck Norris, where he's this former Vietnam prisoner of war. And he's trying to. Oh yeah, no, so. It's a very stupid film, and apparently discovered at Amazon Prime Video. My cousin, well, I discovered. Apparently the second and third film should be in Amazon Prime Video. So I don't know, we'll probably watch the second film at some point. I saw it with my cousin. Yo, it has literally the same fucking patterns as Fate Extra. What the fuck? Literally the same patterns as Fate Extra. Both 1 or 2 should. Is 3 on Prime as well? I think it should be. No, here it is. Oh, fuck. Well, at least we can watch the second film. It's weird because the second film was actually intended to be, the first one. They actually filmed the first 2 films back to back, but the second film, which is a prequel, which was originally meant to be the first one, was considered. The first one was considered that it would be much more successful because of the plot of what the Braddock does. Because the film is about Braddock trying to rescue the prisoners of war, whereas the second film is just him in the Vietnam War, apparently. They switched the films. The first film became the second film, the prequel, and the second film that was meant to be a sequel became the first one. I really want to watch bad films with you, and I'm like, yeah. Eller mentioned about streaming the bad films to everyone when we're watching Minecraft. The problem is the legal side of things. I'm not risking it on Twitch. I'm not doing that. That's too risky. And Discord kind of sucks for that. The Discord share everything. So it's kind of tricky. I don't know. Well, Discord used to be fine, but now it doesn't work. Man, the game looks gorgeous. Did I mention before that this game looks even better than the first one? Which is impressive because the first one looked amazing. Fuck. Huh? Here's Rin and Lancer. But what's that thing behind them? Its basic design is totally different from the rest of the layer. Looks like a door blocking the way, but its mass is way more overwhelming than the shields. Yeah, it really does. This game and the Extra look fantastic. The presentation is consistently one of the high points of both games.
じられない。シールドと同じ反応です。規模が段違いです。
The problem with streaming the Discord films when I was having with Eller is that things would get super pixelated. The film would constantly keep catching up. It just didn't really work.
シールドが扉だとしたら、あれは城塞そのもの。完全な行き止まりです。
A dead end. Then this wall may not disappear even if I extract an SG. Wait, we need to worry about Arena and Lancer first. Since they're together, we won't be able to avoid a battle. This time, for sure, it will be a battle to the death.
ちょっと、どういうこと？私、200リットルを要求したのだけど。なのに、用意できたのはたった10リットル？悪かったわね。でも、今はこれが精一杯よ。大浴場は無理でも、シャワーぐらいなら。言い訳は結構よ。ねえ、リン。あなたが言ったのよね。拷問室の豚たちから搾取はやめろ。
Lancer bathes in blood.
私としてはありえない発想だけど、あなたは私の付き人だし、特別に言うことを聞いてあげたけど、まさかあなた、代案もないまま。
Man, I just wanna kill this fucking bitch.
それはとにかくやめさせることが最優先だったから。お黙りなさい。あなた、それでも女王なわけ？代わりの徴収源もないくせに、私を養う解消もないくせに。あの豚どもがかわいそうだからって私に命令したのかって聞いてるのよ。ごめんなさいランサー。次はちゃんと用意するから。そんなの当然よ。これは教育よ。愛の無知よ。私の尻尾よ。我慢なさい。今こうやってちゃんと見含めないとすぐにまともなマスターに戻るんだから。
What is this? I don't get what's going on, but Lancer's attacking Rin. Rin, the master here, isn't doing anything to stop it. Rin is bowing her head, resigning herself to the blows from Lancer's tail. The scene looks like a slave willingly accepting their punishment. God, I wish I was...
そこ、リンさんに変な癖をつけないでくださいまし。
What the fuck, Caster? Please refrain from attacking weird kings and turrets.
これ以上面白ポイントをつけられたら私の立場がありません。
What the fuck kind of an answer is this? This game is meant for me. I thought you hate the writing in this. This is substantially a lot more funnier and wackier than the first game.
他人の事情に口を挟まないでくださる？リンは私のために働いて、私はリンの汗で美しくなる。
This has way better writing than the first one.
私のために富を築いて。
I agree, but it's also fucking weird. Like, even for Nasu standards, I don't recall any part of Stay Night or what I read of Hollow Tricks being this fucking weird. This is generally like a major anomaly for Nasu's body of work. Maybe there's some really old work of his that's this fucking weird, but nah.
リンは私の望み、すべてを叶えてくれる素敵な子よ。だから私もこうやってリンの望むことを叶えてやっているの。ほら、私に従いなさい、リン。有能なあなたを私が管理してあげる。私が誰よりもうまくあなたを冷遇してあげるから。
Lancer's tail is showering Rin with blows, but Rin doesn't move in the slightest. As the master, she doesn't do anything to stop Lancer. There, I definitely saw the gap in Rin's chest. That means, you mean to tell me this sorry state is from the dregs in Rin's heart?
やっぱり反応しましたか？そういう趣味だろうなとは察しました。では、あのトカゲ女は私めが。
I nod after hearing Castor, then kick myself off the ground. Castor blocks Lancer's tail with her mirror. In that moment, I reach for Rin's chest. Rin's final escheat, it has to be. A desire to be a trashy heroine, a desire to be a submissive heroine, a desire to be a comic heroine. Submissive.
はい、その通りだと私も思います。リンさんは割とこう打たれれば響くタイプです。
I'm not sure about the wording there, but Sakura's comment is exactly right. Rin's hidden desire is a trait antithetical to my usual self. That is, a desire to serve. Yeah, the first game wasn't that anime. This one, on the other hand, is fucking insane. There we go, Secret Garden number 3. I have to admit, the particle effects look fucking amazing. Even better than...
見られた。見られちゃった。私の秘密。そう。私は誰かに支配されたかったの。いつも気を張って、胸を張って、格好よく生きるなんて疲れるだけ。心の底ではいつも楽になりたかった。管理される立場、自由のない毎日。誰かに命令される自分にずっと憧れていた。
Rin's body became translucent. This is Rin's secret. No. It's the desire antithetical to her natural self, which she held back subconsciously. All humans have a front and a back, a dark side and a bright side. I suppose this Rin is a hypothetical incarnation of Rin Tosaka, the likes of which the real Rin never let show.
やっと楽になれた。ありがとう。お礼に殺してあげる。殺すわ。絶対に殺す。もう手加減も同情もなし。私の心を壊せるものなら壊してみなさい。その時こそこの借りを1000倍にして叩きつけてやるからね。こんちくしょー。へえ、リンたら本体に戻っちゃった。あなたただの豚じゃないよね。まあいいわ。リンがいないんじゃ私も興ざめ。ライブはここでお開きにしてあげる。それじゃあグッバイ。出口のないこの迷宮で惨めな最後を迎えなさい。
She just vanishes through the wall.
あのレリーフの中にさくら、ランサーの反応は？
ダメです。反応消えました。その壁の中に特殊な空間があることは計測できますが、入る手段がありません。また、リンさんの分身が崩壊した際、器を構成していた量子はその壁に流れていきました。
I guess that's the okay. So the gist is to be that that's the real Rin. The other ones were like selves that had all the secrets. Now that we've obtained all the secrets, we now have her secret garden open.
つまりこのレリーフの中にミス遠坂の本体がいる可能性が高いということですね。わかりました。一度戻ってきてください。こちらには心の専門家がいます。摂政院キアラに話を聞きに行きましょう。
Mission clear. Today's end. Return to school.
戻りましょう、ご主人様。私、体力的にキツキツです。
Let's check the secret garden of Rin's. There you go. I think this might get me fucking banned for Twitch. Rin Tosaka 3rd SG. I don't dare comment. But it seems I have no choice. Dear readers, this must be an SG of great interest to you. Okay, Nasu just said fuck it. He just said, yeah, this is Nasu the author. I'm talking to you guys. Submission desire is just as it reads. The desire to be dominated by someone else. The thing to watch out for is that submission doesn't mean a puppet lacking free will. To serve something, to be owned by something, to be useful for something, to be bound by something. These desires are manifestations of a powerful ego. It's precisely because they know their own worth that they want to be used in a meaningful way. Though submission desire may vary in scale, it's something that exists in everyone's hearts. Every human being wants to be of use to someone. Though strictly speaking, I want to follow the people I respect, and I want to submit to those lesser than me are very different things. As something not manifest in the usual Rin Tosaka, it could be called yearning, or a subconscious taboo. Essentially, even the Queen of the Moon wants to be pampered sometimes. God, I am Rin for real, for real. To any FBI agent that may be watching this, she's over 18, I'm pretty sure. I don't goon unless my master tells me to. No, how about, okay, what happens if I try to interact with this? Colossal Ulsters, Kiara says so no. Okay, so we'll have to talk to Kiara then. Okay, let's go back and kill some enemies. Maybe Sakura won't cock block me and allow me to kill enemies now. I'm concerned about Ren. Searching that. Oh, I guess now Hakuna is the one that cock blocks me. Remember my horrible femboy obsession? No, I don't remember it. Oh, so it's not the end, thankfully. Dang, it's no joke. Oh look, here's Hans Christian Andersen. Shota Anderson. I can't do any fighting. All I can do is state the truth of what I see before my eyes. Don't expect any for more, and don't expect manual labor from my writer in the first place. What sort of demon editor are you? I can't do it. Okay, let's... Hi Kiara! Heard the details from Leo. There was a wall with Rin Tosaka's design, or so I'm told. A mental wall in the labyrinth appears, then one of Rin's offshoots took form. I had a feeling it would come to this. That sculpture must be Rin Tosaka's true self. What surrounds it is the hard shell. Rin's true feelings slumber within. If you succeed in confronting her heart, filled with wicked thoughts, Rin should be free from her shell and return to normal. So Rin's true self isn't there after all. But how can we get inside like Lancer did? Even Sakura says she can't make a gate. Like with the 5 meditations, we may need a special skill that's different from what wizards usually use. Indeed. However, this is a closely guarded ritual that I cannot instruct you on so readily. So, therefore, I shall assist you in entering the wall. You have obtained many of Rin's secrets, future. With 3, I believe you can psycho dive or infiltrate her mind even further. I must warn you, though, a person's heart unconditionally refuses visitors. If you go, confrontation will be unavoidable. Base none. I am now religious. I don't know how everyone's neighbors are completely so close. So please be immaculate in your preparations. I shall wait for you in front of Rin's design. So please come by when you're ready. Oh, so I guess that's... Mission start! Go to dungeon! Oh, so I get it. It's the first boss fight. Let me go to my room. Let's pick with caster. Darling. This game's good. Oh, did you say that she had no personality? Was it Allard? Or was Allard insulted Sakura? I don't know, but he insulted. Somebody insulted both best girls. Why are you going inside the reef? That's unknown territory. Is this really going to be okay? No, even if safety is a good thing, this is not a situation we can afford that let's stop us. So is that right? It was to swear you're... No, everyone's safe. I can do much, but I'll do everything I can to help you. I want to wear nothing but Sakura's hair. You need to quickly ask about Chaos Plan. This is a supported task, so we'll not allow you to fail. Loose left pop Eve. Oh no, this guy. Can I get some? No, I wanted to actually curve. No, I'm trying to talk to Gato. Ah, no, nothing interesting. Let's see about Gawaii if there's something interesting. Nah, nothing interesting. It's funny because this thing her hair isn't longer than like shoulder length, if that. And in both Extra and CCC, her hair is like almost to her fucking feet. Hi, Kotomine. But fuck you too, Kotomine. I'm not sure if I should grind or not. It might not be necessary. Tamomo is way better in this game. She's not as helpless as she was in the first game, where it takes a long time before you really start to. Okay, agility, magic, unlock all level D. Strength and defense are take a longer time, but even at level E, she kicks ass. I'm actually shocked. I guess because enemies just have too little health. Costume change. No, it's this, but yeah, you can change costumes. I just haven't had any yet. When am I gonna get her next? Trying to find. No. Next 507. I really wish you could tell me when if I'm also getting a new skill, but anyways. Huh. Let's do bunny hopping. Start gold point. I'm gonna go to start point because I wanna get.
一つ凛々しいところを見せてラブ力上昇といきましょう。もう弱いくせになんでこうしたし。いっぺんもできません。敵じゃないでしょ。ご主人様。
Strength E. Strength E. I don't know what to imagine with Saber. Maybe Saber just hits them once and they just fucking explode or something. But yeah, Caster is kind of broken in this game compared to the first. The first one was like it takes a long while for her to really become a monster. But in this game, it's like we haven't even finished the first chapter. She's already a fucking killer. Okay, they give 63 points. I like how Hakuna jumps.
楽しくなってきましたね。バリバリならバカにしたいし。お返しです。
Ouch.
バカにしたいし。お返しです。
What's our next Gunner game on the list?
お粗末様。
Well, I do want to play Fate Extella, which I've heard that the whole game is apparently much more focused on romance and kind of harem, and that both Saber and Caster are at the same point. It's a Musu game. So let's go. But I have to finish this game, and this game is at least 50 hours. I noticed that Caster's moves jiggle a lot more in this game.
お見事。私も耳が高いです。
Okay, so give me 100 points.
選ばれきちゃいました。いきますよ。一点もの。バカにしてます？お返しです。こんなところですかね。尻尾のキレがいまいち。ありがとうございます。
That's a lot slower to compare to the first game. Okay, let's see. Wow, one point. Okay, let me see. I want to check if the anti-grinding is.
もう弱いくせになぜ殺したし。お任せ。じゃないです。
Oh yeah, fights go really quick compared to extra.
お見事。
Yeah, they keep giving the same amount of XP. Anti-grinding doesn't exist in this game. Good, good.
お揚げ持って出直してきてください。
That's actually really good.
もう弱いくせになぜ殺したし。お任せ。バカにしてます？敵じゃないです。おやりください。お見事。私も耳が抜けたの以外はお帰りください。もう弱いくせになぜ殺したし。いっぺんもできません。敵じゃないです。ご主人様がイケメン。どうにかなっちゃうものですね。バリバリな。敵じゃないです。お見事。私も耳が。
Good, good at getting effort shards. That's great. One thing I have to say is that while I like the music, and I think it fits the game, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked Extra's music a lot more. At least from a director's standpoint. I just really like extras music in general. Like I find it to be one of the most unique video game OSTs. And this I felt feels a bit more generic. It's not a bad soundtrack. I just don't really care that much for it as extras. Extras I actually like to listen to every now and then. I have the A33 files, you know, the music files from the game, and it's really nice to listen to the music in the game, from the game, excuse me. Oh my god! I'm sorry if I make some weird sounds. I still have my problem with the disc bulges. The kinesiology has actually been doing great to me. I actually didn't take the cloth knife for like 3 days, which is great, but I had to take it today. The problem is that whenever I turn around, like when I'm lying in bed and I turn around, it's like how do you meds? And vodka to wash it. No vodka with meds. Don't joke around with that. It's like if I lie on my bed, and if I turn left or right, it causes my leg to go numb. Not if I'm just laying looking up. It's just a problem. You need like a special bed and chair. I might need to. I don't know. To be honest, spine specialists are fucking opportunists, man. They fucking see everything related to spine. Forget about it. They see money. Yeah, I guess I might need that. I wonder what's jumping is for in this game. I literally just pressed circle, it just started jumping. I was like, wow, they added jumping to this game? Like I was saying, kinesiology is pretty good. I'm going tomorrow. I have 2 sessions this week on, do you even need it? Yeah, I would say pretty much the good traumatologists told me yes, to do that first. Surgery should be the last resort. And from my personal experiences from the 2 sessions I had, it worked really great for me. It worked genuinely great for me. It's a shame I don't have like more sessions per week. It's 2 per week. I mean jumping. Oh, I guess. Oh, sorry. I'm guessing that there is some platforming section. Leo has never told me about this. I just literally press circle. In the free extra, press the circle, reoriented the camera. You know, it centers the camera. In this game, circle instead jumps. So I was trying to reorient the camera and it just started jumping. I was like, huh? What? There's jumping in this game? But I'll say this. This might be one of the worst fucking jumping animations I've ever seen in my life. It's weird because all the new animations in this game look excellent. But this one animation... It's just, wow. Bro, DF, what's he talking? Yeah, we talk about this. This is right up there with DNF 11. I'd say this is a bit better than DNF, though. Better than DNF. To be honest, the problem with DNF is that the jumping animation, they just assign it to that. It's just one animation that's playing on Duke's bottom channel, or the lower channel. I don't remember what terms DNF uses. I think it was upper and bottom. And if Duke doesn't have any, and if Duke has a weapon, that makes sense. It doesn't look bad. But when you're just jumping and you have no arms, like you couldn't do like what they do with Riddick Butcher Bay, where if Riddick jumps, which also that game have full body awareness. He has like a special animation when he moves his arms if you're unarmed, or you have like a melee weapon. But if you have like a gun, he doesn't do that. It's like that shit was figured out in fucking 2004. This is still a pretty bad animation, to be honest. It's just weird. Maybe female Hakuna has a better animation, but man, dude, when the fuck do enemies respawn? You know, I'm gonna go up. I'm not sure if to grind a bit more. Grinding is way easier in this game. Like, wow. In general, this game is way fucking easier than Extra. Like, I'm shocked. I thought this was gonna be a lot harder. I'll let you know when I play these. Let me know about what? The female enemy. Oh, yeah. Or I can just look up a female Hakuno. Give me a second. I want to see if I go back, he actually allows me to grind again. Oh, thank God, it does. Do enemies respawn quicker this way? Okay, yeah, this game's a lot more traditional in design compared to Extra. Sounds like she's eating broccoli. Anyways, guys, how has been your day? I ask you, how has your day been? Excuse me. My day has been kind of unremarkable otherwise. Kind of a boring day. Well, your day. I don't know if Slap's still around, his day as well. I ate a spicy chicken sandwich. It was yummy. Hey, the music stopped. What the fuck is this bug? The music stopped, bro. There we go. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Elon. I swap everything to be a norm. Just what to Chula. Oh, the music's back. I was about to say, what the fuck, man? I was ripped off. Yeah, grinding is way easier. Also, it doesn't take as many enemy deaths to get their pattern to open up. So that's actually kind of, again, interesting. I'm not sure what to feel about the gameplay changes. Some of them I welcome, and they make sense for the kind of game that Extra CCC is trying to be. But I kind of miss Extra. I just like the premise of it, what it was trying to be. It's just a shame it had so many issues in the second half. Because it is a very fun game in the first half. It's a genuinely great game, and then it just kind of loses track as it goes on. This game seems a lot better thought out in general. Also seems way easier to get levels. I'm trying to see if I can grind, not because of the levels, but because I want to have, well, also because of the boss. I want to be at least, like, I'm going to apply my rule of being at least 4 or 5 levels above the boss. What is this dungeon level? I think the dungeon level here was 9. So, yeah, level 13 at least. Just to be on the safe side. But yeah, it's nice that the gameplay finally came back. I was like, where the fuck is the gameplay? And also because I want to see if I can raise enough money to buy Sakura the sailor uniform. Ouch. Need more enemy figures. Stop buying enemy figures, man. You need to show restraint. Yeah, it takes way less to open up an enemy. But yeah, it's amazing how fast CCC is in terms of the gameplay stuff compared to Extra. It actually pisses me off because the gameplay is fun, but there's so little of it until now. Now I'm finally allowed to go around killing stuff like I want. Like, what the fuck? Well, one thing I might start, I'm gonna see if I'll start is doing ozone therapy to complement the kinesiology I'm doing. See if that helps with shrinking the disc bulges. And also, please, it would just be, you know, I don't want to go back to taking diclofenac again, for very obvious reasons. It's not... You shouldn't take it any more than 10 days. I was taking it over 10 days. It's actually kind of a miracle I didn't have any intestine issues. I was also taking paracetamol for well over 10 days, which, again, not recommended. But anyways, do you guys, since this is a grinding part, I can talk a little bit about, we could talk about bullshit, I don't know. Man, my stomach feels weird. Please God, don't let it be the fucking diclofenac. Don't tell me that now my stomach can't stand fucking diclofenac. How the fuck am I gonna sleep at night otherwise? Actually, I wonder what Mark Fernandez is up to. When I get paid for my FPS in 10 years, I'll buy your name if you don't turn your life upside down. I'm not into anime figures, dude. I'm not into figures in general. I never saw the point of it. No, it was just a fart I wanted to do. Exactly my point. I don't get it. You know, I'll say though that this isn't the worst jumping animation I've ever seen, or even DNF 11. The worst jumping animation is Terminator 2 on SNES. That one is just wow. That one is impressively awful. Doing more game dev than any of us. Do you? This animation looks like Terminator 1 NES. Well, it's been so long since I played Terminator 1 on NES. That game sucked so hard. I don't know. I mean, sure, you could count Mark's games as actual games, sure. Just like how Neil Breen's films are actual films. Like, not midnight schlock, okay? But they suck. And Neil Breen, the difference is also Neil Breen is, like, really funny. I don't know if I recommended you to watch Fateful Findings Lab. I think it's a very funny film. I think it's the best film to start off. Double Down. I saw the films in the order he released them. Double Down is funny, but I really began appreciating that film on a second watch with Howard. It's a bit hard to get into. I think Fateful Findings is. I'm not sure if I'd say his best film, but it's his best film to get into his line of work. I think it is his best. Yeah, a lot of people also feel that way. That's what it was. Well, that one was my third one I saw. For me, it's a toss-up between Fateful Findings and Pass Through. Pass Through, I think, is like the culmination of everything that makes Neil Breen Neil Breen. Like to me, that was like the climax of him. Like just absolute pure genius. I noticed that this game seems to introduce the invisible walls or floors thing way earlier. I like how the brain here is just there like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking die. Ah, fuck it. One thing I like is that it shows you on the bottom right corner what action your enemy is doing, so it's easier to memorize patterns. That's a great change. That I really liked. Extra didn't tell you, so sometimes it was a little hard. Although it doesn't show you if you use skills, but again, here, but again, it's still nice that the game actually shows you that. There's a lot of like little small quality of life changes I really like in this game. But I still miss. I miss not having alteration of the soul, not being able to spend your skill points. That kind of sucks. I miss that. There was something cool about that. They gave you a lot of player freedom. Obviously, fucked you over, as Chapter 6 proved. But it was really nice. It was really nice that the game gave you that level of freedom. Like, you had to really plan things out. Here it's just like, you just level up and you get stuff automatically, and that kind of blows. For all the great gameplay improvements, that's one thing I kind of miss from Fate Extra, to be honest. The other being the soundtrack. Though, like I said, I don't think this is a bad soundtrack, I just prefer extras. I feel fucking awful, man. I don't know if it's hunger or something, but I really don't feel well. I'll take what the fuck is the name of that pill for Bucapina? Yeah, I'm gonna take one of those. Better go sleep for the fourth time in a moment. Damn, fuck. Alright, man. I might actually cut the stream now, once I get to level 13. And save. I think take a break because I don't know what the fuck's happening with my stomach. I'm gonna have to take that fucking pill. Oh, by the way, I wanted to recommend a good film that came out in 2023 that was on TV yesterday. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. It's about a bunch of Afghanistan soldiers that have to escape from the Taliban. It's a really good film. It's a genuinely great film. It might be his best film. At least in recent memory, it's his best film. It's a genuinely great film. And to anyone watching the stream, I highly recommend it. It's a great film. Great film. Woefully underrated, and sadly also did terrible at the box office. I think El 13, you know, the channel that was playing it, Channel 13, they seem to have this habit of pick up films from like 2 years ago that were very well received, but did like shit at the box office. Because it wasn't just this film. They also had Air Jordan, which I talked about. It's a Ben Affleck film about how Air Jordan how the Air Jordans came to be. How Michael Jordan signed a contract with Nike, which sounds boring as fuck, but I assure you it's not. It's really a really great character drama. Probably one of Matt Damon's finest performances, to be honest. Just a nice assembled cast, and Viola Davis steals the fucking show. Like, I'm not sure who did the better performance, him or Davies, and Ben Affleck is not far behind, to be honest. It's just really good, really great films that I highly recommend. But yeah, Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. It really surprised me that Guy Ritchie directed that fucking film, The Covenant. You wouldn't know it was him based on the fucking, like the style of the film. You know that one. The Guy Ritchie's The Covenant or Air? Air Jordan. It's not called Air Jordan. It's called Air. I need to watch Air. Oh yeah. Also right. Yeah. Oh no, not that Air. Air, the Ben Affleck film. Ben Affleck started my enemy, yo. No! Matt Damon is not in Air. Well, he is in Air, but not that one. Can you imagine Matt Damon in like, I don't know, Clanad or Ben Affleck? I don't know much about it. I just know that it's this romance, slice of life thing that got very good reception. Jesus no. Yo, no, Matt Damon in Ben Affleck. No, not Matt Damon in Ben Affleck. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. No. Hot. No. You know, I'm really surprised how they're lifelong friends. Because, you know, Matt has a pretty closely guarded private life. He's a chill guy. There's no known controversy. He's pretty chill. Whereas Matt Damon is whereas Ben Affleck, excuse me, is an alcoholic. He beat his wife. There was a whole shit with Jennifer Lopez, and well, obviously he beat Jennifer Gardner, his wife, and then divorced. He was at least at one point a gambling addict. God, I'm like Alert's Padawan. Hey, that's my position. You're still in my position. Yo, you're taking my job away, motherfucker. I gotta sue you. How? Wait, but where do we get sued? Fuck it. Speaking of that, I should watch. I like how the animation cut. I should watch Star Wars 1 and 2 before I watch Star Wars Episode 3. Its 20th anniversary this May. It would be interesting to revisit the prequel trilogy. It's been a while. I wanted to revisit the prequel trilogy for a while now. It's been quite a while. Don't. Why not? Like, my opinion of the prequels is kind of like in the middle. It's not as good as the original trilogy, but I vastly prefer the sequel trilogy. But I had a lot of fun with Episode 3. I think Episode 2 is semi-decent. It's only Episode 1 I don't care. There's just like 5, 10, whatever. 6 of it. I say that's the case for Episode 1. Episode 1 is like a 5 out of 10. But Episode 2 I thought was like a 6.5 to like 7. I mean, some of it is cheesiness, but still, I enjoy that film. And Episode 3 I think was like a 7.5. I thought it wasn't that bad of a trilogy. Like, they're not masterpieces, but I don't think they're like these pieces of shit. They're just insulting to human decency. They don't come across to me in that way. Jar Jar or Dylan? Dylan is way worse. If you're asking who was worse, Dylan. If you ask who was better, Jar Jar, I guess. But that's like asking me if I prefer to cut off my left nut or my right nut. It's not a question I'm not really comfortable with answering. I mean. We need more isekai. No, isekai sucks. Dude, I want to get isekai so bad. I like how Eller fucking hates isekais, and then he's like, RBC Jar Jar doing Dylan's line. Dude, well, why would you do that? Why would you just do that? Do you hate people? I've never seen a single isekai, and I want to get isekai back in the character creator so bad. Oh, I see. For sure, my boy. I am the little Antichrist. But how are you the Antichrist if half of Hollywood's executives exist? Like half of them could be the Antichrist alone. The music randomly stops. I don't know if it's an emulator bug or if it's just a game. And we haven't even talked about gaming executives. Those are probably even worse. If you notice, the break now, depending on which part of the chain it is, has like specific animations. That looks really fucking cool. I really like that. That was a great change. Genuinely great change. Beware the false antichrist, lad. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. I think those are still more antichrist. I don't mean that as an insult. I just mean it because, you know. And I wish we were more fucking brain eaters. That's a weird sentence to say. I wish there were more brain eaters. I don't know if it's hunger that I have. I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm gonna try to get it to level 14 and then oh, I get my health back? If you go there, you get your health back, but I didn't even touch the fountain. Oh, well, good, I guess. I'm not complaining. That's cool. I like Tamamo's voice acting in the in Fate Extra more in terms of the in-game stuff. Charm, Spirit Theft. Oh, I already got this earlier? That's great. That's fucking great. Shame she seems to have no new skills going on from Extra. That kind of sucks. I guess that's because they spent all their time adding Gilgamesh as the fourth character. So I guess it makes sense. But I'm surprised how fucking fast the gameplay can be. I'm actually glad. I said, oh my god. Me English, real bad. I'm glad they made those changes. It feels a lot smoother to play. And you can also save in the middle of a dungeon if you find the fountain. Like again, it ties into how this game is structured very differently from Extra. At least it's now finally starting to resemble a game. Previously it was like a fucking visual novel with game elements. Which, I guess that's cool for some, but for me that kind of blew ass. I wanted to have more gameplay because I like the gameplay in Extra. I know it's weird to say, but I really like the gameplay level design in Extra. Well, the first half. And I thought that was actually really cool to see in a JRPG. No, relax, Caster. I'm doing okay. Oh my god. Fuck you. Anyways, guys, what the fuck was I gonna say? The good thing about grinding in a JRPG is that it's perfect for chatting about bullshit or whatever with your viewers. That's actually really good. And probably it does make it's a little boring in terms of the actual game. Jumping towards the horizon. Is that a skull? Why is that a skull? I don't get it. What did I say? Is it because I farted? Because it's how I feel. Oh, I see. Can you ban me on your Discord or somehow get me banned on Duke 4? Why do you want to be banned on Duke 4? Is it because I finally first picture in this stream? Somebody take a shot of that. Oh, yeah. Okay, no. I have to give context. It's just for the bit. I think that fucking Inferno place. No, but I like Duke 4. Come on, you're one of the best people there. I'm not sure if I'm fucking hungry or something. I'm giving it. Maybe my stomach's acting all hungry and misinterpreting it. But I want to get to level 14 and my stomach isn't stopping me from getting to level 14. You're not gonna fucking stop me, motherfuckers. But yeah, what I was talking about Orcam is this game actually has a number of changes. There's no anti-grinding here. I'm already way past the dungeon level. Dungeon level's level 9. I'm 13. And it doesn't reduce the amount of XP given. I think that's really good. I think as a result, it just in general the game just goes a lot. The gameplay goes is a lot faster and smoother than Extra, which I think is good. It's a great. It's a lot of little small tweaks that help a lot. But one thing that kind of sucks, Arkham, is that you know how in Fate Extra you get skill points based on how you level when you level up. And you have to do alteration of souls to get skills and also to increase your stats. That's not how it works here. It just gives you the skills and the stat increases automatically when you level up, which is more like a traditional RPG. But that kind of blows because that was one of the coolest things about Fate Extra. Yeah, like I said before, it makes sense for the kind of game this is trying to be, more of a traditional dungeon crawler. That's really fucking weird as well. But it kind of blows in that now what stands out about the gameplay is the servants and the combat system. But some of the other cool stuff that may stand out is just gone, and that kind of blows. And I miss that. I miss that stuff. I thought that was one of the coolest things about that, about Fate Extra, and that it's not here kind of, again, sucks. It's like the gameplay feels like it's 2 steps forwards and 1 semi-step backwards. I miss working on my game. Why can't you work on your... Oh yeah, because of your sleep issues. At least I like that this floor... It seems like there's 3 dungeon floors per dungeon. That's true. That's why it looks so weird. It's like an A pose, like a semi-aiming A pose. Oh my god, that's hard. It's just now noticing the fucking smell. Oh my god, what the fuck did I eat? I didn't eat anything particularly awful. Oh my god. I tried to assert dominance all over the battlefield. When you see this motherfucker go jumping with his fox waifu, you have to know, you have to go back to your home. Because you're just gonna die. Look at this. Look at this jump of dominance. Like, if I see a high schooler just go here, just jumping around like this, with a fox waifu, it's just, nah man, I'm giving up. Like, this one just gave up. He was like, nah, fuck it. I'm not doing anything. I gave up. I gave up on life. Furry shit. Hey, it's not furry shit. Just... liking Kessler doesn't make you a furry. Come on. I'm gonna have to throw some fucking perfume. Oh my god. I'm a stupid motherfucker for farting here. I'll send you an invite to my Discord server, take along. In a sec. Debbie yours too. She has a tail, bro. Debbie. Yeah, but she's not a furry, okay? It's just for decoration. I'm not a furry, okay? Where's the lawn drawn? Look. Do you see her skin being made out of like? Does she look like an animal to you? No. She looks like a human being with like a tail, and also it's also she says that it's like a jackal, not a fox. So you know, then I have to lick it to see. Why leak it? That reminds me. This argument about the skin reminds me of. I don't know if you guys have seen that there's this argument about the Quake 1 Shambler, that if he's either fuzzy or not. Which I had no idea that argument existed, but it's a really big argument about whether if the Quake 1 Shambler is fuzzy or not. I just want to lick Castor, preferring the armpits on the inner thigh. I think enough. Have fun, you wank or whatever they. Hey, you used to like femboys. I back up die here. I like Castor too. That's not a hobby of mine. That's not a hobby of mine. Why the armpits though? She'd be sweaty. I wouldn't lick her armpits. I'd lick her boobs or something. Inner thigh is base though. But armpits, dude, it's all sweaty. Sweat is the nectar of life. Nah, dude, what the fuck? And it falls in the nail. Tommy straight go. No! Deala, no! Ooh! That's it. I'm not playing Hexen 2. Wait. Well, who's gonna play Hexen 2? Never mind. I'm joking. There was a point I was gonna play Hexen 2, but I don't know. Right now I'm hooked up with extra CCC. At some point I'll play Hexen 2. Probably not now though, to be completely honest with you. Man, she's gonna start killing me in like 2 hits now. The next level. You got that. But you don't need to play Hexen 1 or Heretic 1 to be able to play Hexen 2, right? I played Hexen 1 and Heretic 1 like a long time ago, but I never came even close to beating either of those games. I was interested in Hexen 2. Because, I don't know, I had like a slight interest, bro. That poor brain was just chilling, had to wreck his shit. Yeah, you know, he just had to die, man. What am I supposed to do? Not kill him? Look at this motherfucker. Let's look at the brain here, guys. Look at him. Look at it. What the fuck do he think he is? Look at this! Look at this motherfucker. He looks like shit. He's showing off, you fucking motherfucker. He's like, haha, I got my... I don't even need legs to move, and I have a big mouth. Fuck you. Look at this shit. I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. Anti-peak enemy design. Anti-peak enemy design. You could fit Lancer entirely in that shit. Oh man, you're obsessed with Lancer. I don't know. Hexa 2 looks more fun than Heretic and Hexen, especially Hexa. Hexen looks kind of boring. I'm not hiding it. You're not hiding what? Hero has peak female form. No, dude. Peak female form is right here. You see her? That's Caster. They even upgraded her ass, I'm pretty sure. It's a lot thicker than the first game. Caster's like C+. Boo! Boo! In this stream, we respect Caster, okay? We respect Caster. We don't care about the fucking piece of shit lolly bitch that's gonna get her fucking ass handed to her real soon. Is it bigger than Snake's ass? No, not that big, unfortunately. I like how Snake has a better ass than most video game girls and most video game male characters. They attack my lollies, bro. Like, I don't get... That's something I always find funny, and also that Kojima specifically asked for Rai to have a nice ass, but not to overshadow Snake's ass. And something about that always sticks to me, like, why? Why that specific request? Rai has to have a nice ass, but Snake's has to be better, okay? It's obvious to me as a game player. To make male asses look great? Of course. Some people who say, oh, that's gay or bisexual, instead of go fuck yourself. You want all your main characters to be peak, but the lead has to be the best. True, but Snake is not the lead in MGS2. He's the fake lead, to be correct. Like, that's the whole point of MGS2. Which, I don't know if you beat MGS2. Okay, after I get to the next level, I'm gonna save and then quit. Actually, I'm gonna take right now my medication. It might be hunger, but I'm gonna take that just to be sure. Hopefully there's no issue with mixing this and the Clofenac. Well, I'm not gonna take the Clofenac, but what I mean is... Well, I took the Clofenac back in like 8 AM. It should have gone out of my system by now. Oh my god. That was a horrible, nasty burp. Man, I wish I could stop being able to take the Clofenac permanently. And just... I wish I didn't have these disc issues. At least I can sit now. Previously, I couldn't even think of doing this like 2 months ago. But god damn, man. Imagine one day, you wake up one day, you can no longer sit and do anything. You can't do your main hobby. It's fucking depressing having to basically end up like a fucking cripple on bed. In bed, excuse me. Not on bed, in bed. It's just horrible. It really makes you feel like useless. That's how we describe it. There was a vacation, mind you. Well, no, I didn't go anywhere, but what I mean is, you know, I'm chilling and so on. It's just... I don't have the fucking pills in my room. I need to find them.
ご主人様お手にございませんかマスター。バリバリなろう。バカにしてます？天罰的ね。お見事。私も耳が立ったお手玉以来はお帰りください。
How do you know if a soul is handsome? Ask Castor. I don't know. She actually mentions that that she left her marking on Hakuno's soul, and that's actually kind of disturbing. What do you mean she marked Hakuno's soul? When did she do that? How does she do that? How do you mark one's soul? How was your day, Arkham? I didn't get to ask what was your day like. Why are we grinding? Because I wanted to be a level 15. And also just to be sure, because I don't know if the boss will fuck me over. The game has been consistently generous to me, but Lancer in 2 hits was able to like leave my health in like 1/3, so I'm just being safe. Also because I want to see if I can buy that sailor uniform for Sakura. Why am I so excited? What does that mean? Why is she excited? She's talking about her fox ears. They're very expressive. Become a furry. No! We are not becoming furries. Liking Caster does not make you a furry. Stop. Stop. I do not abide for that. The sailor uniform is like 98k. So I don't know if I'll stream the rest of the grind. I'm also going to end up being way over leveled as a result. But to be honest, you know what? Lancer deserves it. Fuck her. I hate her. I hate that bitch. Fucking stupid ass bitch. I fucking hate that bitch. Okay, it literally starts killing enemies. Yeah, you know what? I think it's Kotomine being a fucking ripoff. I'm pretty sure. Fucking Kotomine. He's gonna probably spend it all on fucking Mapo Tofu, that fucking jackass. I'm an NPC, I'm an NPC, fuck you, liar. Stupid ass liar. You may be an NPC, but you're still a piece of shit, Kotomine. Fucking Mapo Tofu loving asshole. Okay, let me check anyways my stats. Her strength is E, defense is E, but still that's way higher. Okay, I'm gonna save now. I'll think about it if I decide to grind. Because I don't know if there's a time limit to give Sakura that uniform. That's required to get to the true ending, from what I remember from one very offhand comment. To at least start that. Because I really don't feel like having to play a game twice to get that. Like, I'm sorry, it's just, apparently, especially with this game, it's apparently like 50 hours long. Extra took me 50, but that was because of caster. The game actually is a lot shorter, it's like half as long. So, you know, I don't really feel like doing like 100 or 150 hours sort of this game. That's a little too much for me. To be honest, I don't know anything else about how to get the true ending. Just I know that's something you require to even be able to start that. So I might end up fucking up knowing myself. Or I might end up getting... servers have their routes. The game has encouraged me to talk more to caster. Maybe I end up getting that ending. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll see you later. I'll see what I'll do if I do the grind off screen so you guys don't get bored. Or if I just decide, fuck it, I'll just go and fight Lancer next. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for standing by, and see ya.